Dan, a DNF in Lanzarote, dropped out of Zurich, and the week after, Bolton. You came and rocked the place.
Cheers for mentioning those. Yeah, no, today was a good race for me. I'm really pleased. I wanted to get on the podium and managed to do that, and yeah, got on the top step, so really pleased.
So how was the swim this morning?
Swim was good, just nice and chilled, just sat in.
Quite a strong field out there.
Yeah, it's good. There's some good swimmers out there, but I tend to try and swim a little bit too hard sometimes and get a bit carried away. And I think it's smart just to sit in and enjoy it basically, because it's a long day. So you have to be smart about it.
Because you're on Fraser's tail for Fraser Carmel's tail for right up until the run. Were you pushing real hard out there?
Yeah, I don't know if it was. I don't know if we were pushing hard. It just felt hard. It was quite windy out there. I didn't really expect it to be that hard as well on the bike. Even though I drove it, I didn't think it was going to be that tough. So yeah, that was a bit unexpected. And then I just really started to struggle a bit the last lap. I don't know if that's from having the race in my legs from last weekend, but yeah, once I got into the run, it kind of all came together, which was nice. I've never had a race really that's come together on the run, so massive bonus.
Well, we saw you out there on the run. I mean, we were getting excited, myself and Paul, seeing you. Well, myself.
I was getting excited.
Must have been a great feeling out there. What were the crowds like? What was the feeling like in Bolton? What was? It was.
You know what? I was sort of thinking about the race the other day, and I've been to Bolton quite a few times, and I couldn't quite figure out in my head if it was going to be a good race or a bad race. But it's turned out really nice, and there was a great crowd, especially the run, and it was nice to have the guys on top of the hill as well. There's races like Ironman Zurich and Challenge Roth where you get a lot of people on the hill, and that kind of sort of replicated it today. Not as many people, but hopefully maybe next year they might get a few more people up there.
So it gave you a lift. Was the fellow competitors giving you a shout there on the course, on the bike course?
Yeah, quite a few. Yeah, it's nice because obviously you got your race number on the back, it's got your name on it. So when you go past them, they do tend to give you a shout. Unless you have to shout at them and ask them to move, they tend to don't say anything nice to you. But no, yeah, everyone was really supportive. Even the pros were quite supportive as well, which is good to see.
Yeah, and it was good to see your friend Ema as well, taking the title as well today. And also nice to see your parents on there on the finishing line.
Yeah, my parents came to watch in Lanzarote, and I was not expecting a good race. I just wanted a good race. I was hoping to go top 5, and I got really bad stomach cramps, and I think I took the whole Ironman race a bit for granted, and it sort of kicked me in the teeth. So it was disappointing for me and for my friends and for my family. And I felt a bit bad, and they came to watch me today.
But an experience and a learning curve at the same time.
Yeah, you have to make mistakes to learn, don't you? But at least they got to come and see me get on a podium. So
well, it all came to fruition in the end.
Yeah, very much so.
And you're hanging around for a bit tonight to see the last competitor over the line.
Yeah, I came down to hand out a few medals and get some more free food and chill out for a bit. So yeah, no, it's really nice.
So what's next for Daniel Halksworth?
I'm not sure. I think I might. Well, I was down to do Embrunman in a few weeks, but I was texting Brett before, my coach, and he said, we'll see what happens, because I've done sort of 1 3/4 Ironmans in 2 weekends, so and I've had 2 easy weeks between, so maybe a couple more weeks of or a good solid training block, and then have a race again. Not sure yet.
Fantastic. Well, the big question is, will you be back next year to defend the title?
I'd like to be. I think it's good for me as a British athlete. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back again if Brett lets me.
Yeah, of course. Well, good luck, and good luck with the next race.
Thank you very much.